I climb the stairs up to my room, it seems I hear you whisper in the gloom. I miss your picture on the wall and your footsteps in the hall, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes, how they smile like someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, for I'm crying my heart out over you. Someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, but I'm crying my heart out over you.
Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes, beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. I'll never love brown eyes again. Darling, my darling, I love you. I love you with all of my heart. Tomorrow we might have been married, but drinking has kept us apart. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. I'll never love brown eyes again. Down to the barnyard you staggered. You fell down by the door. The very last words that you uttered, I'll never get drunk anymore. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. I'll never love brown eyes again. The nights are lonely without you. It's just not the same since you're gone. In dreams your arms are about me. It's so hard to think that she has gone. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. I'll never love brown eyes again.
The day that I kissed you and told you goodbye, your lips told me that you would wait. But your lips deceived me and told me a lie, while your heart was still in my face. Are you all alone with a memory? Now that I am gone, darling, are you missing me? like a bolt from the blue. My castles came tumbling as I read it o'er. I couldn't believe that it was true. Are you all alone with a memory? Now that I am gone, darling, are you missing me? It said that in spite of the vow that you made, the glitter of gold turned your head. And while I was trying employment to find, you married another instead. Are you all alone with a memory? Now that I am gone, darling, are you missing me?
Well, then they gave him his orders at Monroe, Virginia, saying, Steve, you are way behind time. This is not 38, this is old 97. You must put her in the Dandelion time. Well, he turned and he said to his black crazy fireman, just shovel on a little more coal. And when we cross that White Oak Mountain, you can watch old 97 roll. It's a mighty rough road from Lawrenceburg to Danville on a line on a 3-mile grade. It was on that grade that he lost his average. You could see what a jump he made. He was going down that grade, making 90 miles an hour, when his whistle broke into a scream. They found him in the red with his hand on the throttle. He was scalded to death by the stream. Now all you young ladies must take warning from this time now on. Learn, never speak harsh words to your true loving husband. He may leave you and never return. He may leave you and never return. like the summertime when they can walk about, strolling through the meadow green, pleasant there no doubt. But give me the wintertime when snow is on the ground, for a pounder when snow was on the ground. And I trace little footprints in the snow. Oh, I found her little footprints in the snow, yeah. Well, bless that happy day when Nellie lost her way, for I found her when snow was on the ground. When I went up to see her, there was a big round moon. Mother said she just stepped out, she'd be returning soon. I found her little footprints and I traced them in the snow, for I found her when snow's on the ground. And I traced her little footprints in the snow. I found her little footprints in the snow, yeah. Well, bless that happy day when Nellie lost her way, for I found her when snow was on the ground. Well, now she's up in heaven, she's with that angel band. I know I'm gonna meet her in that promised land. For every time the snow falls, it brings back memories, for I found her when snow was on the ground. And I traced her little footprints in the snow. I found her little footprints in the snow, yeah. Well, bless that happy day when Nellie lost her way, for I found her when snow was on the ground. For I found her when snow's on the ground. Oh, people would come from far away, then it's all night to the break of day, when holler, holler, do-si-do, Milk Band was ready to go. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill and above the town, Uncle Ben played the fiddle on high ring. You could hear it song, you could hear it sing. He laid an old piece called Soldier's Joy, and the one called a Boston Boy. Greatest of all was Jenny Lynn, and to me that's where the fiddle began. Oh, late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill and above the town, up in the fiddle on high ring. You could hear it song, you could hear it sing. I'll never forget that mournful day when Uncle Ben was called away. Hung up his fiddle, hung up his bow, knew it was time for him to go. Oh, late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill and above the town, Uncle Ben played the fiddle on high ring. You could hear it song, you could hear it sing.
I wouldn't change a single thing about you if I could. The way you are just suits me to a T. A princess in a storybook, a king upon a throne. That's what you are, and you belong to me. I wouldn't change you if I could. I love you as you are. You're all that I would wish for if I wished on a star. An angel sent from heaven. You're everything that's good. You're perfect. them as they are. And come what may, I'd never change a thing. And if I were a potter and you a piece of clay, the only thing I'd change would be your name. I wouldn't change you if I could. I love you as you are. You're all that I would wish for if I wished upon a star. An angel sent from heaven, you're everything that's good. You're perfect just the way you are. I wouldn't change you if I could.
There's a cabin in the pines in the hills of Carolina, and a blue-eyed girl who's waiting there for me. I'm going back someday, from her I'll never stray, and the cabin in the hills of Carolina. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pines, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife and live a happy life, and the cabin in the hills of Caroline. I'm packing my grip for that long-lost trip back to the hills of Caroline. I want to see that blue-eyed girl, she's the sweetest in the world, and the cabin in the hills of Caroline. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pines, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife, we'll live a happy life, in the cabin in the hills of Caroline. And when it's late at night and the moon is shining bright, and the whippoorwills are calling from the hill, then I'll tell her of my love beneath that stars above. How I love her now, and I know I always will. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pines, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife and live a happy life, in a cabin in the hills of Caroline.
Well, you may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. its toe on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. But it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yes, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling just to carry my mother away.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? There's a better on my way. Undertaker, won't you please, please drive slow? For the body that you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see it go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by and by? There's a better on the